welcome to day 1 of our 10-day, 15-minute chair Pilates course. My name is Maria. I'm going to be your instructor. Let's get started. So, as we do this course, feel free to modify all movements that you need, have water nearby, and take breaks whenever you feel like it. All right, here we go. We're going to start off seated in our chair. Plant your feet nice and firm on the ground. Grab a string at the top of your head, well, an imaginary string, and pull it nice and tall to the ceiling. Pull your belly button into your spine, close your ribs, and place your hands on your knees. All right, now that we're in this position, we're going to inhale, we're going to arch our back, we're going to do some seated cat-cow. Look up, and then exhale, curve the spine, tuck the pelvis forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Now we're just warming up our spine in this movement, so work in a range that's comfortable for you. Widen through your collarbones. Look up. Feel like you're sending them left and right. Go with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. And let's do one more time. Up and curve. And meet me back seated. Good work. Alrighty. So now we're going to find our neutral alignment. Neutral alignment is really important in chair Pilates and all Pilates, because it's where our local stabilizers work best and it's most optimal for breathing. So our local stabilizers is what keeps our body standing really sturdy, stable. They're what fire first when we do movements. So really important to have those turned on. So what we're going to do is put one hand on our sternum, the other hand on our pubic bone, and we're going to line up those hands. So look down if that helps, or just feel it out. Stack those hands. That's where your neutral alignment is. Drop those hands down by your side. You should have a slight curve in your lower back. That's totally natural. You want to restore that curve. Widen through those collarbones. Widen through the base of your skull. All right, now we're just going to do a few breaths here in neutral. So inhale, fill the lower lobes of your lungs full of air in through your nose. And exhale fully through your nose. Let's do 2 more breaths like that. Inhale, fill your side body, and exhale, pulling belly button to spine. One more time. Inhale, fill the bottom of your lungs, and exhale fully. Good work. Alrighty. Now we're going to do some seated marches. So if it feels comfortable for you, bring your hands to your hips. We're going to do these for 30 seconds. So we're going to be picking up our legs using our pelvic floor. So squeeze in like you're holding a pea to help bring those knees up, as well as pull your belly button to your spine. Crown of your head's pulling nice and tall to the ceiling. Shoulders are relaxed and away from our ears. Alrighty, we're going to do it for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Good work. Just drive those knees up as high as you can, creating a bit of heat. Keep breathing. And there. Good job. Okay, shake out those arms, shake out those legs a bit. We're going to do that again, but we're going to make it a little bit harder. So we're going to add in our arms into this movement. So as we're marching, we're going to go 1, 2, arms come up, 3, 4, arms come down in front of your body. So let's bring our arms up in front of your chest, invite them into your body. So pull the humerus into your shoulder blade. We're gonna march, same thing, using that core and lifting those arms overhead. Here we go. And bring it down. You can go to your own speed. Don't feel like you have to copy me. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, bring them down. Good job. Widen through your collarbones. And done. Awesome. Shake it out. Alrighty, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stand up out of our chair and we're gonna do some standing clamshells. So make your way safely out of your chair. Stand up. I'm gonna do it beside, but I would stand behind your chair just so you can use both arms on it. I'm gonna do it from the side so you can see my legs nice. Alrighty, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your feet underneath your hips. Soften your knees gently, grabbing your hands on the chair. You're gonna pick up one foot and plant the toe. Keeping that other knee softly bent, pull belly button to spine, press through the bottom of your foot into the floor. And then we're gonna inhale, we're gonna open that knee out to the side. And then exhale, we're gonna bring it back. So we're gonna do that movement for 30 seconds. When you're ready, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Inhale, open that knee out. Exhale, draw it back to neutral. Good work. Use those glute muscles to open. Use the inside of your leg to close. Going with your own breath here. Standing up nice and tall. And one more. Good work. Alrighty, so now we're gonna do the other side. So make your way to the other side of your chair or just switch legs if you're standing behind it. Soften those knees, plant that foot in the ground. You're gonna pick up that toe, drill that toe into the ground a little bit. Feel a little bit of pressure. Use that core, pull your belly button to spine, pull a string to the top of the ceiling. Here we go, inhale, open, exhale, close. Soften the knee on the supporting side. Keep breathing. And one more. And shake it out. Good work. Okay, so we're going to repeat that exercise. This time we're going to add more things to think about during it. So, right leg standing nice and firm into the ground. Feet underneath your hips, picking up that toe, or feet underneath your hips, picking up that foot, toes on the ground. Now, what we're gonna think about this time to make it a little bit more challenging is keeping those hips facing forward. So imagine you have 2 headlights on each hip bone and they are just facing forward. They're not gonna open and turn to the side. Alrighty, let's do it. Go 1. Pulling that string nice and tall. Keep breathing. And shake it out. Good work. Let's do the other side one last time. Remember those headlights facing forward. Up on that toe, soften your supporting leg. Here we go. Try and keep your upper body facing forward as well. Good work. And last one, shake it out. Alrighty, good job. So now we're gonna make our way back into our chair. Okay, so now that we did that strengthening, we're gonna stretch it out a little bit. So feet planted nice and firm onto the floor. Find that stack again. So one hand on your sternum, other hand on your pubic bone. Line them up. Drop those hands down to the side. What we're gonna do is we're gonna inhale, we're gonna reach one arm up and over like we're in between two panes of glass. So you don't wanna fall out of those two panes. You wanna stay in that nice in-between spot. So here we go. Inhale, reach up and over. And exhale, float the arm down. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, float the arm down. Now go to your own breath. Inhale, create a little bit of space between your shoulder and ear. Reach up and over a flower so you're creating some space in your side body. Good lateral flexion in the spine. Let's do a few more. And one more each side. Reach up and over, look down, and look down. Great job. Shake out those arms. Awesome work. Okay, our very last stretch we're gonna do is puppy pose using the chair. So you're gonna stand up, make your way behind your chair. You're gonna use the back of it, and stand quite a bit away from the chair. You want about 3+ feet in between, depends on your height and your torso. You're gonna bend those knees nice and deep. Place those hands on the back of your chair. I have to make a few adjustments now that you're here. You'll figure it out as you go. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna send those hips back behind you. Those arms are on the chair. And then you're just gonna let your head fall down. The deeper you let your head and chest fall, you'll get more of a stretch through your shoulders. You might feel a stretch in your hamstrings. Bend those knees really deep if it feels uncomfortable. Only go to the point of tension, not pain. Look down at the ground. And take long, deep breaths, filling the bottom lobes area of your lungs. If you ever feel lightheaded, stand back up, take a seat on your chair. And one more deep breath. And slowly walk your feet towards your chair. And slowly roll up through your body. There you go. Great job today in day 1 of our chair Pilates. You did so good, and I can't wait to see you in day 2.